you with yet another DJs BrewTube beer review. You know what, guys? I'm grilling again. You know I like me some hoppy beer while I'm grilling. So what am I going to do to fill my need today? Well, I'm going to go to Joseph James Brewing Company out of Henderson, Nevada, US of A. Yay, yay. And I'm going to have their Hop Box Imperial IPA. Now, this is a DIPA. It's a year-round serving, 9.3% ABV, and 88 IBUs. In this particular beer, they're using two kinds of hops, Simcoe and Cascade, simple and straight to the point. And they're utilizing these hops at 5 pounds of hops per barrel. So that's a lot of friggin' hops. I guess that's why we're getting 88 IBUs out of it. Anyways, if you don't know, Henderson, Nevada is right adjoining to Las Vegas. So I got this when I was out on my Vegas trip, and it's really fresh. I know because there's a cryptic date code on the bottom. They're using that mixed Julian date, annual year date bullshit system. Don't do that, guys. Come on. You're a young brewery. Do it right. Put a real date on there that we can read and we don't have to do some research on. But anyways, that said, when I picked up said beer, I know this is really fresh. And it's about, at this point when I'm reviewing it, 3.5 weeks old. So it's going to be nice and fresh. It's going to be about as good as you can get it. And we're never going to get it out on the East Coast here this fresh. That's for sure. So let's get the top popped on this, get it in the glass, and see what's up. Ooh, nice hiss off the top. Plenty of smoke. We've got our lovely Fox Joseph James Brewing crown. Pretty cool. We'll obsessively collect that, of course. Let's get in our stemless snifter here, since this is an Imperial IPA. Ooh, looks like we're going to get Headzilla out of the hot box today. All right, that's right. Okay, mildly hazy. It's a light golden color. If you can see that here on the camera, we've got a solid 1 3/4 head of slightly off-white bubbles, sort of a little bit darker than eggshell when I swirl it, getting plenty of alcohol legs coming down off of this 9.3%er. The bubbles are really tight on the head, and there's a bit of sudsy soapiness up at the top, forming a puck. When I look at it, yeah, it's a full-on hazy amber color with some orange hints to it, sort of, I guess, a yellow-orange amber. So, getting some nice glass lacing off this already. Let's get a nose and see what's up in the smell department, or aroma, as they say. Man, that's nice. Wow. Big grapefruit, big pine, citrus, bit of lemon peel, herbalness. I can smell some sweet malt in the background, sort of bready sweet malt. Maybe a faint hint of caramel in the background as well. The aroma on this beer reminds me a lot of Weyerbacher Double Simcoe, if you guys have ever had that. That's a straight up single hop, all Simcoe beer. And the Simcoe aroma in this is dominant. However, the grassiness and pininess of the Cascade is coming through the citrus notes that are thrown by Simcoe. Really nice smelling IPA. Pretty straightforward, but it's got something special about it with the Simcoe. So, let's see what this beer tastes like. Cheers. Wow, real piney, more piney than the aroma would tell you. A lot of grapefruit bitterness. This is aggressively bitter. This is more, I guess, West Coast style IPA-ish. Of course, they're out on the West Coast, they're in Nevada. But more West Coast style, aggressively bitter, with enough sweet malt to bring it back in the background. It's got a dry finish, a medium body, I think, let's say. Medium full body on this one. Mouth coating. And it's mouth coating with an aggressive pine and grassy herbal bitterness. It's a real tasty beer, easy to drink. The alcohol's really well hidden. I don't taste it at all. I feel a little warming in the chest, but that's about it. Wow. That's a really good DIPA for year-round serving. I think I read a little bit of research on this, and people were bagging on it, and I'm thinking maybe they didn't have it fresh. This is pretty fresh for what I've got it, and I got it in the cooler months of the year, so maybe that helps out there. You know, it's the temperature the beer gets shipped on out in Nevada and Arizona and those states is almost everything. But, man, tasty brew. So, what do the other guys think about this? Rate Beer's giving it a 50. That's way low. Way. That's absurd, like usual, like stupid Rate Beer is. Anyway, Beer Advocate's giving it a 77. I think that's low also. I'm going to give this one a B+. I think it's a decent brew. We're going to go like 85, I think, on this, just into the B+ scale. It's a tasty brew. It's well put together. You can tell there's no garbage ingredients. I mean, look, we got awesome glass lacing on this. The alcohol is well hidden. And it is a little bit 1 or 2, maybe 3 notes in the flavor. It's not a super complex DIPA, but they're only using 2 kinds of hops in it. And for a year-round serving, you know, for a brewery that's only been around since 2008, I think it's a really good offering. So that's my opinion. If you've had this beer, let me know what you think. Good, bad, or indifferent, I'd like to know your opinion. We'll do a little quid pro quo and we'll have some fun. And until we do have that fun, we got to do something really important, and that's think globally and drink locally and support the craft beer movement. Hell, I'm supporting the craft beer movement. When I went to Vegas, I went out beer shopping and I bought local beer, because that's what we got to do, man. Support these small brewers, help them, you know, grow, get some more money in there, get the brewery growing so they can step up their game and make some better beer. And wow us with new creations every day. That's just freaking awesome, because variety is probably why a lot of us are into craft beer, because remember the bad old days, guys, when it was all it was Bud, Miller, Coors, and sudsy piss water. So, until the next DJs BrewTube, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks a million for watching, and until then, I got a big peace out!